This morning, the manhunt for the suspected shooter in the deadly mass shooting at Brown University is over. Last night, authorities found him dead in New Hampshire, ending the 5-day search that spanned across several states. Investigators say they believe it was the same man who killed an MIT professor days after the shooting at Brown University.
Yeah, ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the latest and the government's response this morning.
This morning, the search for the suspect in the Brown University shooting that killed 2 students and injured 9 others is over.
We got him.
Overnight, authorities say the suspect, 48-year-old Claudio Manuel Neves Valente, was found dead inside this New Hampshire storage unit following an intense manhunt that stretched on for days.
Fortunately, the community and the region can breathe a sigh of relief that there's no more threat. So that is the silver lining in all of this. But I think there's a lot of questions.
The Providence police chief says local police helped track down Valente in part because of surveillance video and also a detailed tip about a vehicle being driven by a person who noted odd behavior by the suspect the day before the shooting.
The public in this case provided very important information, critical information, because you had people who were just aware of their surroundings.
Valente, a native of Portugal, was a legal resident of the U.S. living in Miami. Authorities say Valente was a Brown graduate student who had enrolled as a PhD student in the physics program in 2000 and attended for less than a year.
So I think it's safe to assume that this man, when he was a student, spent a great deal of time in that building for classes and other activities.
Valente is also the suspected gunman in the death of an MIT professor who was fatally shot on Monday night in the foyer of his building in Brookline, Massachusetts. The FBI not providing a motive, but saying the 2 men once attended the same university in Portugal. The motive for the Brown University attack remains a mystery. The Homeland Security Secretary announcing overnight a pause in the diversity lottery program, which gave the suspect a green card in 2017, saying on social media she wants to ensure that no more Americans are harmed. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.